Today we're talking about the Bounceland Medieval Castle Bounce House. This thing has been an absolute game changer for my kids and my family. This comes out probably, I would say, realistically 3 times a week, and gets used constantly. We have had this for years, and this is an absolute staple of our house. It comes out into our yard. We set it up, which I'll show you how to do here in a little bit. And gets heavy use. I have 3 little boys and they absolutely love it. They are ages 7, 4, and 2, and they range, they're pretty average in weight and for that, age group. And these kids go hard on this thing and it is in really good shape. I have no tears. I have no holes. I've never had to put a patch on this thing, knock on wood, and it is standing up to the elements perfectly. I have left it out accidentally and it's been rained on, and it has held up amazingly. For what you pay for this item, I would call it a very good deal because there's the cheaper brands where there's ones that you set up that are more of toys. This is definitely leaning on the more professional grade level of quality. So now about the actual size of this thing to make sure it fits in your yard, I'd say on the longest side of it, from the slide to the other end of it, the entrance of it, it's about 15, almost 16 feet. And then to the highest point of it, it's about 10 feet. And then there's another, the width of it on another side is about 9 feet. So you need about a 15 by 10 foot space for this to go in your yard. It's got a big slide. It's got a climbing area that gets you up to the slide. It has a basketball hoop. It has a little ring that you can, an area that you can throw to catch rings. It has kind of an area kids jump through. It's got a little slide to exit. There's a pass-through kind of area that kids like to crawl through. Then there's an area on the bottom that's a ball pit, and we've had the balls. The kids love them. I just keep them in the storage bag that comes with this. And then that is a hard area that just goes on the ground. So that's the one thing I warn kids when they're getting into it. Like, hey, this part is not padded. This is not a bounce part on the floor. You're just on the ground so they don't jump on it. We have had at one point like 12 kids on this thing, 13 kids, like all the cousins and stuff. I would say the age max that I would go on this is about 8 or 9 years old. Like I said, we've had older kids, maybe 12 or 13 years old. It starts to like fall over, and it wasn't tethered down, but that's just the one thing I would watch out for is if it's too heavy, if it's too much, then it's definitely, it might get weighed down a little bit. So it's probably for the 9 and under crowd of kids. Now, what's included is you get a very powerful blower. It is high quality. Nothing to complain about there. It's got a nice long cable, so you can take that cable, you can plug it right into an outdoor plug, then connect it. There's a yellow piece that connects to the actual, it's like the hose that goes to the bounce house itself. Turn that on. Within, I'd say 2 minutes, the bounce house will come to life, and then you're good to go. There's nothing else you have to do. Sometimes we'll just clean stuff off of it. My wife, who's a normal sized adult woman, will sit in there with the kids and have absolutely no problem that it's like sinking on her or anything. So she'll get in there with 3 kids, and this thing is an absolute tank and can handle, a grown up in there and a bunch of kids. Quality's great. I've had to do no patches. It comes with a carrying bag, which I stuff it back into every single night. I mean, literally in the summer, this may come out 5 times a week. And then at night, I just put it away because, I don't want it to be out in our grass, killing the grass and getting rained on or whatever. So I put it away. It's awesome. This is the best, most used purchase I think we have used with our 3 kids since having kids. Honestly, we get more use out of this than any other toy. So it's worth the price. Highly recommend it. Get yourself the Bounceland Medieval Castle Bounce House, and you will not regret it.